Hey everyone, and welcome to today's Explainer. We are tackling a topic that practically everyone thinks about when they're updating a bathroom, but surprisingly, very few get perfectly right. Yep, we're talking about frameless glass showers. Today, we're going to explore 6 smart upgrades that completely level up your comfort, safety, and everyday convenience. If you've ever stepped into your shower and felt like it was just missing a little something, or if you're in the middle of planning a renovation right now, well, you are in exactly the right place. So, let me kick things off with a big question. What actually makes a good shower truly great? Now, when most of us start planning a frameless glass shower, our minds naturally go straight to the big picture stuff, right? We think about the overall size of the enclosure, the layout of the bathroom, maybe the broad aesthetic style, and hey, for sure, those macro decisions are absolutely crucial. But I want to challenge you to look a little closer today, because as you'll see, the secret to a perfect, high-end luxury experience actually lies somewhere else entirely. The reality is, true luxury lives in the small, easily overlooked design details. It's kind of fascinating how interior design works like that. Minor hardware choices, specific glass materials, little built-in accessories, they often feel like total afterthoughts when you're stressed out during the design stage. But fast forward a few months to when you're actually using that shower every single day, those are the exact features that dictate your comfort, how much time you spend cleaning, and your long-term satisfaction. Those micro details are exactly what we're zeroing in on today. Okay, let's dive into this with our first core theme, maximizing space and convenience. We all know the frustration of reaching out into the freezing cold air just to grab a towel. Standard handles are great. They offer this beautifully clean, minimalist appearance that works flawlessly in modern bathrooms. They keep everything looking incredibly sleek. But if you're craving everyday convenience, the combo handle is an absolute game changer. By integrating a towel bar directly into the pull handle, your towel stays warm, dry, and literally within arm's reach the split second you turn off the water. No more shivering while dripping all over your bathroom floor. It gives you max functionality without cluttering up your walls. But hey, what if you absolutely love that ultra-minimalist standard handle look, but you still need a place to stash your things? Don't worry, there are some brilliant alternatives. Opting for a towel bar mounted directly on the fixed glass panel, or even just a simple glass-mounted hook, provides a super practical spot to hang a heavy robe or your shower accessories. It's kind of the perfect compromise. You get to keep that sleek, frameless design you love, while still getting the everyday convenience you actually need. And this brilliantly illustrates our next point, storage. Without it, your gorgeous new shower floor instantly turns into a hazardous obstacle course of shampoo bottles and razors just waiting to be tripped over. Built-in tile niches solve this beautifully by recessing directly into the wall. It gives you this seamless, highly custom, luxurious finish. On the flip side, corner glass shelves are incredibly elegant, and the huge advantage here is that they're super easy to install without needing to tear up your walls. Depending on your budget and layout, both of these are fantastic ways to solve the clutter problem. Moving right along, let's talk about choosing the perfect glass. So, shifting from hardware to the aesthetic centerpiece of the shower, the type of glass you choose radically affects both the look and the privacy of your space. There are 3 main categories to think about here. Clear glass is easily the most popular. It lets in maximum light to show off that expensive tile work and makes the whole room feel huge. Frosted glass, on the other hand, is a total lifesaver if you share a bathroom, offering great privacy while still letting natural light pour in. And finally, rain glass offers this really unique textured surface. It diffuses light beautifully and adds a highly distinctive design element while also limiting direct visibility. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is a little insider secret that most people completely miss. Standard clear glass naturally contains iron. And why does that matter? Well, that iron creates a subtle but definitely noticeable green tint around the edges of the glass. If you want absolute perfection, upgrading to ultra-clear low iron glass removes that tint. By dropping the iron content, you get exceptional transparency. It lets the true color of your premium fixtures, your stone, and your intricate tile patterns literally pop. If you're going for high-end visual impact, it is an absolute must-have. Okay, on to our final theme for today, smarter maintenance and safety. Creating a stunning shower is one thing, but keeping it that way without losing your mind is another. Who actually wants to spend their weekends scrubbing away hard water stains? Exactly, nobody. Enter EnduroShield Nano Coating. Think of this as an invisible protective layer that essentially seals the porous surface of the glass. It repels water and nasty contaminants like soap scum and mineral deposits before they even have a chance to bond to the surface. It just makes the water bead up and run right off. So, the crucial point is this. Untreated glass is highly prone to water spots and mineral buildup, which basically locks you into a miserable routine of heavy, exasperating scrubbing. But with an EnduroShield treatment, the water simply beads off. Now look, no glass is 100% maintenance-free, but this treatment ensures your shower stays sparkling clean for significantly longer periods and requires just a fraction of the effort. Honestly, it's an upgrade that pays for itself in time saved and frustration avoided. Beyond just keeping things clean, we absolutely have to talk about safety. Wet surfaces are inherently slippery, period. A fantastic upgrade here is the modern anti-slip shower mat. And hey, I'm not talking about those clunky, ugly rubber mats from the 90s. Modern anti-slip mats come in all sorts of sleek styles and materials that actually complement your bathroom's design. They provide vital traction and stability, making the shower secure, which is just absolutely essential if you have kids, seniors, or really anyone who values total peace of mind.
The experts over at VanGlaze have a really great philosophy for all of this. They say, small decisions often become the biggest improvements once your shower is in daily use. I think that hits the nail on the head and perfectly summarizes everything we've talked about today. It's not just about slapping up some glass. It's about anticipating how you're actually going to live with that space, day in and day out. Those micro details are what transform a basic bathroom into a true personal sanctuary.
And when it comes to actually executing these details, the source material highlights VanGlaze. They are a company with over 12 years of professional experience serving homeowners all across Metro Vancouver. What's great is that their whole process centers on offering free, expert consultations and no-obligation estimates. They really want to help you understand every single option before a single piece of glass is even ordered. So, if you're feeling inspired to finally upgrade your space, getting started is super straightforward. You can give them a ring at 604-906-4455, shoot an email over to info@vanglaze.ca, or just explore their custom glass solutions directly on their website at vanglaze.ca. As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with one final thought to ponder. Take a look at your current bathroom and ask yourself, which small detail will completely transform your daily shower experience? Is it the crystal clear clarity of low iron glass? Maybe the sheer convenience of a built-in towel bar? Or just the incredible peace of mind that comes from a nano-coated, easy-to-clean surface? The perfect shower is definitely within reach, and as we've learned, it's all in the details. Thanks so much for joining me on today's explainer, and hey, happy renovating.